What's going on, guys? So getting everything ready for fall cleanups and mowing, and I had a question a few months back in the fall actually about which baggers we use for our mowers. So we use Accelerator baggers, and I'm going to go over these in a second. So the Wrights had the Accelerator Jumbo and the Skag has the standard issued one. To circle back, we used to use the Wright bags for the Wright mowers, called the grass gobblers, but the bottoms would bottom out. They're all metal, so they'd rust super easily. So these mowers are all stainless steel, which is awesome. But the Wright bag, I don't have any here with me right now, but it just bottomed out completely. We had to weld the bottom. It was a major pain in the neck. So we stopped buying those way back. But when we got the Skag, we got that Accelerator bagger with it. And then, like I said, we just buy the other baggers for the Wrights as we need to. So real quick, guys, this one's brand new, and this is the Jumbo. I just want to show you brand new. The welds are fine, no issues, and it's stainless steel, so it doesn't bottom out. And the back door is right here with a latch that pulls up, and there you go. And I'm going to show you guys this one right here. That's going to be about 6 years old. Perfectly fine with zero issues. We use this thing on the commercial properties we have and major leaf cleanups. When I say major, we don't have huge leaf cleanups in these neighborhoods. I mean, we're probably at a house for about, 1 to 3 hours at most, but this does it, guys. Same setup as the Jumbo. You got the back door right here, and it just latches up like that. That's all there. So this one has to get banged in a little bit just because we dropped it, but that's that, guys. So that's the bags we use, and there's a little bit of a difference between the two. So real quick, like I said earlier, this is the Jumbo one. I think I'm gonna say it's around $800 for that Jumbo bag right there, but obviously it's bigger, as you can tell. Look at the mower, it's a 48, it's a 48. So this Jumbo bag, I believe, is about 22 to 23 pounds, right? That bag. The bag over here is 18 pounds. And guys, listen, it's super light. Like aluminum, 23 pounds light, that's really nothing at all, honest to God. Don't get me wrong. When this thing's filled with grass, it's heavy. No matter what bag you use, wet grass is wet grass. It's gonna be heavy no matter what. That's the issue. Wet leaves, a lot of leaves, yeah, it's heavy, you know? You know there's not gonna be a bag that's gonna make it lighter, but the fact that it's aluminum, it does help. So this Jumbo bagger on the right, like I just said, is about 22, 23 pounds. The one up there, the standard Accelerator bagger, it's about 18 pounds, I believe, to be exact. And it goes by cubic feet there, and I'll show you in a second. I'll do a good side-by-side so you can check it out. But the size. So it goes by cubic feet and bushels. I don't really understand the whole bushel thing, so I never really factored that. But the regular one over there is 4.15 cubic feet, right? And the Jumbo is 6.2 cubic feet. So, and I'm gonna put them side by side to show you in a second, but it makes a huge difference. It really does. But like I said, guys, this is great because it works for our lawns, because gosh, we don't do huge properties. Like even our basic one, I think we have 1 or 2 where it fills up 1 or 2 times, which is a lot. A lot of our lawns were in and out. They're very small over here. So this bag, I don't want to say it's overkill, but it definitely does not fill up on the houses we're at. But it does help in the spring and the fall when we're bagging leaves on those first cuts or last cuts, you know, when you include all that. So the one cool thing about this bag is no drilling. Let me show you real quick with these rights. So the hardware is installed on the bag, and it just matched the lineup on the deck, which is pretty cool. No drilling at all. You just get the make and the model and the year on the Accelerator bagger website, and I'll list all that below. And it's just right there. It's pretty sweet. You just gotta do this one-handed, so bear with me. But you just line up the holes. That front piece is in, and the back piece slides right on top. It's literally that simple, which is cool. Now this one for the Skag, this, like I said, this is 5 years old. I don't know if things have changed, but for the Skag, I did have to drill this plate on top here on the mower, which is not a big deal. I think it's just because these Skag decks don't have anywhere for them to be able to do that, but I don't know about the newer ones. Again, this one's 5 years old for a Skag V-Ride 2. So the plate gets drilled on top. You'll see the few nuts and bolts there, and just goes right in the hole and lashes on. So like I said, I don't know if anything's changed on how they do them now, because this one's brand new and that one's gonna be 6 years old. But side-by-side comparison, let me show you guys. So this is the bigger one, the jumbo, and this is the standard issued size. They're about neck and neck right there. You can see a difference in the cubic feet, big time. I mean, look at all that top up there. It's huge. That's a big difference when it comes to leaf cleanups. And I'll stand them up too. So really guys, it's preference. That's the way I look at it. Again, taller from the top. It's all preference, guys, when it comes to this stuff. I went 5 years with the standard issued on the Skag, no issues. And again, it does depend on where you're at and what kind of stuff you're doing. Everyone that watches these videos and everyone that's out there, it's so different. You know, a mile from 5 miles, properties, they're all different. They all change. And you really have to dial in and figure out what's best. So, pros, aluminum. They don't rust, they don't bottom out. This is gonna be 6 years old, like I said. You know, at the time I think it was like $500-600 for this thing. If it lasts 5-6 years, look at that, plus some. I mean, no welds, nothing's broken or cracked, nothing at all. This one's brand new. Pros, again, it's aluminum and it's a little bit bigger. It's gonna slightly be heavier, and it's not gonna, like, the size isn't gonna do anything for me in the summer of mowing, but in the spring and the fall and those first cuts and last cuts, that's gonna make a big deal, because it's gonna help fill up with the leaves and the grass. But guys, I just wanted to make that video on what bags we use. For a 36, we actually have a Ballard Pro bag we use. I'm gonna do a whole video on that because you had to put that together, and that's withstood a lot too, so no issues there. But Accelerator Industries on these bags, guys, hands down. That's my go-to from here on out. If you have any questions, comment below, let me know. I could definitely help you out. Like I said, that one's about 6 years old and this one's brand new, and the jumbo and the standard, their website has everything in detail and it's not hard. So you can definitely go on there and type in your make, your model, your year, and it comes right up. Jumbo, standard, their website's super easy to use. But guys, thumbs up, 100%. Absolutely easy company. When you get them in the mail too, by the way, they're already there. Like, there's no pieces, it's already welded. You don't have to put anything together. You spend that kind of money and you don't have to put a thing together. Just put it on the mower and go. So thanks for watching, guys. Comment, like, subscribe. It all helps out. Again, we're still trying to get these videos out before we get busy. So have a good one. Thanks for watching, guys.